Hi everyone, and welcome back to Toby's YouTube lesson channel, guitar lessons. I'd just like to thank all my followers for your support. I hope both of you are feeling well. Today we're going to be tackling Evil by Interpol. Bit of a dreary song, but if you've got two guitars, it's pretty good fun. So, where do we start? The song's mainly driven by the bass riff. And it's one of those songs that's very carefully deconstructed, so that you get, they're not actually playing full chords. Like that, they've kind of, this guitar will play that note in that chord, and that guitar will play that one, and the bass will do that one, so put it all together and it works really well. So the first, the bass kind of follows that, the drums and the vocals kick in. The first little bit of guitar that we have are these funny sort of little guitar stabs, and again it's very sparse, and I think it goes something like this. It's an F chord, it's a power chord. I'm actually starting it on the D string, so if we're third fret on the D string, and then 5th fret on the G string, you should get that, which is sort of like an octave up power chord. And I'm playing it there because that part kind of stays there, but then it's got this weird bass thing that sort of moves down from there. So we're 3 and 5, and I'm using my middle finger and my pinky to play that, because I want my pointer finger to be free for the bass note that comes up, which is the A sharp, which for anyone with good ears will recognise as the Tim Rogers chord. Thank you, Tim. So yeah, F, the A sharp. Now we're just going to take that off altogether and go right down to the A. And the last one, we just want to slide that shape that we've held the whole way through, the 3 and the 5, we're going to slide that up to make that little, what is that? I guess it's a G. Yeah, so we're it's quite percussive though. I'm not sure how it goes exactly on the album, but my version goes like, I'm doing these quick sort of little double stabs, like 1, 2, 3, 4. And we're ending on like an F chord proper. But hills on trail, that's that bit, before a chorus, right? The chorus for that guitar would be hills on trial, bum, 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 bum. It took a long... Okay, now we're shifting into octaves. By octaves, I'm meaning like a power chord, but you don't have that middle one. That one you leave off, so it's just... so you're skipping a string, and you don't want that middle string to sound at all. So if you just carefully place your fingers of this hand, it should work out. You should only hear those. So we're starting on the 8th fret on the A string, which would be F. Slide down to a D. Sliding up to the 13th fret, which would give you A sharp. Back to the 12th, to the A. Then all the way down to C. And back down to an A sharp. So 7, 5, 13, 12, 3, and 1. So that's the chorus for guitar 1. It took a lifespan, no cellmate, a long way back. Sunday, why can't we look the other way? Got it. Okay, I think that's it for now for that guitar. Now we'll go on to guitar 2 parts. The first time we hear this guitar is when guitar 1 is doing these bits. As guitar 1 goes up to those bits, this guitar is just doing some really small percussive little... Is it D? Try G. Yeah, so it's... and when guitar 1 goes... guitar 2 will just be... Dun, 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 or something like that. But point is, not actually playing that much, just doing these two little stabs like that at the end of that phrase. Alright, so that's it pretty much for guitar 2. At the end of that pattern, guitar 1, this is right before a chorus, guitar 1 does the but hills on trial. Guitar 2 has a little part here, which would be, we're only playing the B and the E strings, top 2 strings, and the fingering is 1 on the B string and 3 on the E string, which would give you that sound there. And we want to